In the heart of Accra, Abena's day began before the crows. 4 a.m. Her alarm. Her cue to rise. Her husband, Kofi, would grumble, turn over, and sleep. Abena would cook, clean, and get the kids ready. One day, Kofi's patience snapped like a dry twig. "Abena, you're driving me crazy. Pack your bags and go," he shouted. Abena didn't flinch. No tears, no shouting, no threats. She did something different. She smiled. A serene, knowing smile. Abena walked to the kitchen, Kofi following, confused. She poured him a glass of cold water, handed it to him, and said, "I'll make breakfast. The children need to eat." Kofi expected drama. Instead, Abena cooked bread, eggs, and tea. The kids ate, oblivious. Abena packed their lunches, sent them off to school. Her neighbor, Amma, noticed Abena's quiet strength and offered a comforting smile and a helping hand with the children. Kofi's anger simmered. "You're not listening. I want you to leave." Abena's smile never whipped. She walked to the bedroom, changed into her best Kekete outfit, and did something Kofi didn't expect. She picked up her sewing machine and began stitching a vibrant cloth. The fabric came alive with patterns of freedom, of mornings without alarms, of children cared for, but not at the cost of her soul. Kofi's face darkened like a stormy sky. "What are you doing? You're supposed to be packing." Abena's needles moved swiftly, creating a tapestry of her newfound liberation. She hummed a soft tune, one of empowerment, of taking back control. The cloth took shape. A beautiful, bold Adinkra symbol, representing strength and resilience. Abena's message was clear. She's done being a martyr. Kofi's anger turned to confusion. This wasn't the reaction he expected. Abena finished the cloth, folded it neatly, and placed it on the bed. She looked at Kofi, her eyes calm like a morning lake. "Abena, what are you doing?" Kofi asked, his voice softer now. Abena smiled again, a smile that spoke volumes. She picked up her bag, not to pack, but to take a walk. "I'm going to the market," she said, leaving Kofi with more questions than answers. The air hung heavy with unspoken words. Kofi looked away, his pride bruised. Abena's calm demeanor was a gentle yet firm rebuke. The kids played in the backyard, their laughter a balm to Abena's soul. She sipped her tea, savoring the quiet strength she'd found. Her friend, Akosua, joined her, offering words of encouragement and a shared moment of peace. Kofi broke the silence. "What now?" Abena's eyes met his. "We redefine now. Respect, partnership, and boundaries." Kofi nodded slowly. A start. Abena's revolution had begun. The night whispered promises of growth, of change, of a new dawn. Days turned into weeks, and Abena's confidence blossomed. She joined a local women's cooperative where they crafted beautiful batik and sold them at the market. Her income grew. Her independence solidified. Her neighbors, seeing her dedication, offered their support. Some helped with childcare. Others spread the word about her beautiful creations. And a few even assisted with sourcing materials, strengthening her resolve and her business. Kofi watched, a mix of admiration and unease. Abena wasn't the same. She'd transformed into a partner, not a possession. One evening, Kofi approached her, a rare smile on his face. "Abena, I'm sorry. I didn't see." Abena looked up from her sewing, eyes kind but firm. "You see now. Let's build something new." Kofi nodded. And for the first time, Abena saw a true partner. Abena smiled, a quiet confidence radiating from her. She set aside her sewing and gestured for Kofi to sit. "We start with respect," she said, her voice firm but gentle. We share responsibilities and we communicate. Kofi nodded, a newfound understanding in his eyes. I'll try harder. Abena's face softened. That's all I'm asking. As they talked, the kids burst in, laughing and playing. Abena's heart swelled with joy. This was her family, imperfect but worth fighting for. The evening drew to a close, and Abena snuggled into bed, feeling hopeful. Kofi joined her, his arm around her shoulders. Thank you, Abena, he whispered. Abena smiled, her eyes drifting shut. You're welcome, Kofi. The night whispered promises of growth, of change, of a brighter tomorrow. Days turned into weeks, and the atmosphere at home shifted. Kofi took on more responsibilities, surprising Abena with his willingness to learn. They cooked together, laughed together, and slowly, trust rebuilt. Abena's batik business flourished, and she became a respected figure in the community. Women sought her advice, and she shared her story, inspiring others. One evening, as they sat on their porch, Kofi turned to Abena with a question. What made you stay? Abena's eyes sparkled. I stayed for me. I stayed to show myself my worth. Kofi nodded, a mix of pride and gratitude on his face. Abena smiled, knowing their journey was far from over, that they were walking it together. Abena's story ends with a sunset, a symbol of new beginnings. She and Kofi rebuilt their relationship, founded on respect and understanding. Her batik business thrived, empowering her and others. The kids grew up, proud of their strong, independent mother. Abena's journey inspired many, proving that self-love and resilience can transform lives. Abena's smile, her legacy and her story, a testament to the power of standing up for oneself.